Hello. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. That was a little kink there. Kink up. I'm always making kink ups, but you know it takes time. It takes time to learn things. Learning things. Hello, welcome back to the morning stream. It's me, deprogramr, fixing his hair straight from the shower. Clean boy. It's a clean boy stream this morning. I'm very clean. I got my Escher shirt. Whoa, woo! My Escher shirt on today. So, what are we going to talk about today? I'm going to do some drawing. We're going to keep it a little lighter today. Camera is always hard to adjust. Keep it lighter today. Yesterday I did some accidental necromancy. I accidentally brought someone back from the dead. You know, it happens every now and then. The internet, you never know what's going to happen. You could just do some accidental necromancy any time. I wanted to extend a little bit about yesterday's talk on antinatalism. Just one little quick point. I want to keep it lighter today, so just one little quick point. I just wanted to extend more like the metaphor of life as a video game. So it's almost like, because the universe, it's almost like I just had this idea of, like, you know, when you antinatalism is like not ever putting the game into the Nintendo. So it's like, if you don't put the game into the Nintendo, yes, you don't awaken an experience of having to play a game. Suicide would almost be like walking voluntarily into one of the holes in Super Mario Brothers. But the goal is to alleviate the world from suffering. Suffering is caused by Bowser. So Bowser has reign over that entire kingdom. If you don't put the video game in, Bowser continues to reign over that kingdom. You just don't know. Right? Like, you just don't know. So I don't know. I was just thinking about that. That was sort of my little extension of the metaphor. And I guess the idea is to actually try to defeat the suffering, right? That's kind of the object. And I mean, if you just take away the game itself, if you never play the game or you never even put the game in, I don't know. It's like you don't even have access to the experience. So what are you even avoiding? Like, you're just avoiding playing. I don't know. Anyways, that's my little 2 cents on it. What else? It's Thursday. I wanted to show, I just wanted to do some drawing stuff today. Just show some old drawings and stuff. It's Thursday. You know, I just wanted to, like, keep it light. Show. Do some throwbacks. Let's do some books. So many books. So many books. Look at all these books. Got so many books. I just want to show drawings today. It's so much fun. I'm just gonna keep it super fun. Let's keep it creative. Look at this. Some trees here. Sometimes you can draw just really simply and still build things. This is a throwback to 2016. You know, oh, I like drawing these trains. I'm always drawing these, like, train worlds. Oh yeah, this is Under the Bridge. I've drawn this in a few different incarnations. Whoop. There we go. That's a good spot. I need to do so many things. Whoop. Look at this. Don't you just want to live there? Oh, 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 man. Everything's reversed. Reversed world. How can I do this? It's easier. More centered. Does that work for you? I've done this a couple of times now, where I build these little worlds. And I just stay in these books forever. Look at this guy. Dynamic shadows. Sometimes with shadows, it's like you don't even need to really define what is going on. You don't need to define forms. Well, you can just kind of have these really implied lines. Like you don't even need to finish lines sometimes. You can sort of imply light through an unfinished line. That's what I like doing. Or you can just kind of, when you're drawing hair like that, you know, you just draw these like sections. Like just got a big bounce in the front. It goes a bit further back. Nice suit, lady. Looking good. Ooh, look at this. Minimalista. Oh, look at this guy. Nice little friendly chap with like a bun on his head. He's wearing like some sort of fun hat. And then there's this woman. Just going to work. I think they were supposed to be like characters for that world. Oh, hyperhidrosis. Doninosis. Dionysus. Diabetes. Alright, here we go. Accidental poetry in the morning. Look at this. It's there's something out there. Smoke signal. Tree. It's more minimalist landscapes. Come on a journey with me in the morning. Look at this guy. Whoa, whoa. Don't want to come across him in a dark alley. Oh look, it's a flower. It's a flower pot bong. That's funny. Oh, look at this guy. A mildly old, slow-moving man. What else we got in here? Whoa. I don't know. Weird stuff. What's going on here? Drawing throwbacks. What's this? Throwback more 2016. Like this winter chill. This color. Winter chill. Sometimes when you're chilling in the winter, it's a way of thinking about it. Winter chill. I got my winter chill going. I think this is probably a winter themed situation here. Look at this. Whoa, that's cool. Oh, it'd be fun to color these. Maybe one day I'll make a coloring book for you. It's a lumberjack. Oh, look at this person. All bundled. Bundled. Cool. Desolate worlds. You know that feeling? Just walking. I don't know if anybody doesn't experience winter. I guess they won't know the feeling, but it's nice here in Canada. We have a lot of winter time. It can be a very beautiful time. It's a little village with a ship that crashed through the ice. Little icebreaker. Old school towns, when the church was the tallest thing in the village. This is some more glacial movement. Oh, and a nice winter fire to end it off. Sometimes it's fun to do negative space, draw it with negative space. Like that. Who likes drawings? One person. this one? This is not a... It's not far enough of a throwback. 2-year maximum. 2-year minimum, I mean. More... Parting the Sea. This guy. Ooh, that's a... I want to know his story. Woo! Out, brief candle. Four lines. Oh. An interaction with the sun. The rings just go on strike. Ooh. Eyeball tears. Oh, pensive swimmer. This is on my Instagram. Whoa! Oh, you know that feeling when you just get hit in the back of the head with a 2x4? Oh, that feeling. Jack Black Bilbo. I was thinking about The Lord of the Rings starring Jack Black as Bilbo Baggins. Or The Hobbit, I should say. Oh, here's a nice woman just hanging out. Person. Who knows, really? Who knows these days? What else do we got here? More landscape. Back to 2016 again. Whoa, what happened? Skipped. Ooh, look at this city. Who wants to live there? Built up and up and up and up. Look at that. Everything's reversed. Wow, do I need to get the hang of that? Reverse world. Well, look at this. It's like I was designing a video game from 1980. Ooh, fun. And back to black. Look at this. It's like a garbage laced shoreline. So I'm gonna call that one. Whoa! This is my group of 7 foray. Some nice colors there. Oh, back to this. Cool. I don't even hardly remember doing these. That's what I love about drawing so much. It's almost like a surprise when I go back to my old work and I look at it and I see what I've done. I go, whoa, I forgot making that. I wrote yesterday on Facebook, the transformation from human into inexhaustible text. Do you feel implored? I implore you to brunch or to beach. That is the question. Do you feel implored by the current state of social media to translate your being into digital language? I think so. I feel that. But I kind of like that process. I think it's perfect for an artist because it's kind of like you just have all these forums to put yourself out there. And I mean, it sort of goes back to that death of the audience thing, right? Like time is a finite resource. So I mean, I guess like, do people really want to see? It's almost like there's a lot of content people want to see. There's different types of content, right? I mean, you could just be entertained and stupefied, or you can be enriched. I mean, people seem to really like watching conflict. I noticed that there's like quite a conflict bias in the world, and it happens everywhere. You see it, you know, it's like holographic kind of thing, in that it's like there's so holographic nature of conflict. That's an interesting thought. It's like even at the cellular level, there's sort of life and death, and I think that struggle is just what we're all very painfully aware of, and we want to see that played out in various ways, right? And if we don't see conflict, then we just sort of like don't even notice. Everything's fine. Everything's fine if there's no conflict, so why watch? It's something along those lines. I'll keep it. I'm trying to highlight some of the more less personal ones, actually. There's more 2016. Look at this handmade paper. I made my paper myself. Now there's a pile of it on a shelf. This. Oh yeah, it's like what are we? We're options in a world of options. That's what the internet makes us. It makes all of us options in a world of options. I am but one option in your world. Opt for me or opt for someone else. Or opt for something else. Or opt for yourself. Opt. Scry 1. Draw a card. Keeping it light on a Thursday. Oh. Oh, look at this. It's like her hair is like an extra. I was thinking of it like her hair was an extra cloak of protection. This little guy. Cloak of protection. Hair cloak. Whoa. I can see up your nose, darling. Oh, and that's where that ends. Abrupt ending. I have an idea that I was gonna work on. I like making videos, you know, it's fun to make sort of off-the-cuff videos. I'm not sure. I have a lot of ideas for videos, though. I don't want to just make off-the-cuff videos. I'm sure I'll do more. Things take time. This drawing behind me is taking like a month, probably even longer. I usually have some sort of marathon drawing going on, as well as lots of little drawings going on. It's just how I function. I need to keep moving, keep drawing, keep doing new things, and work on long-term things. That's who I am. Look at this one. Oh, someone's back. A beautiful woman's back. Ooh. Is this ASMR? Is this unintentional ASMR? Unintentional. I didn't set my mic up properly this morning. Yeah, ASMR's fun. I like doing ASMR. I haven't done it in a little while, but that's just it's just fun. I've definitely gotten that feeling before. I heard once that that feeling is actually related to a sense of awe, and that we actually share that feeling with a lot of other animals or mammals, or specifically chimps maybe, or great apes. I remember hearing that they can also get the tingly feeling. I've definitely gotten it from music before. And occasionally I do get it from ASMR, but there's just so much ASMR that I think a lot of it is just whispering. Like mine, like I don't necessarily always think I'm doing proper ASMR. I just sort of have fun with it. Ooh, this is cool. Different. Oh, I remember this actually. This is actually a drawing from life. So this is actually a warehouse that I was working at for a while. And it was like, there's bricks, and then there was this kind of aluminum paneling, and then that day there was these rolling clouds, and then the sun was kind of like up. And I like to draw the sun black. I don't know, I'm just funny like that. And then here's this man. This was actually also from life. I was on the bus, and I saw this wall, and then there was this man running away with his business attire. Like, he looked like he was in total business attire, and he just had this symbolic kind of meaning to him, like this like sweaty, tired businessman just running all by himself in a field. It was an interesting image. I needed to capture it. I just started making up some worlds. Making up some worlds. Keeping it light on Thursday. I can put a plant on my head. So I was thinking about this as a hat. So it would actually be, I'm surprised, like, if some fashion designer hasn't done this already, like put plants on people's heads. I actually think this is a really forward-thinking fashion concept. It's like second hair. So if any of you are fashion designers, get on this. I'm giving you a free idea. Free idea, fashion forward, plant on head. Awesome. Look how cool this looks. Seriously. I would love this. I'd wear this at least once. I'd wear a hat like this at least one time to a really amazing show or something. Like, you gotta wear a hat like that. That was just something I was thinking about. That's what this stream is all about, really. Just sharing ideas with you. Sharing ideas. That's why we're he is. That's why I feel we are he is. Alright. I'm going to share a few more books with you. I think I'm just going to keep this stream a little short today. Beep. You won't miss it. See, you won't miss my stream. I'm going to keep it short, but you won't miss it. It's all, things are holographic sometimes. The nature of thought. The holographic nature of thought and language. Roll along, roll along. Oh. So actually I was really into doing drawings like that for a while. Sort of patterns. Like a video game of a shooting gallery from like 1984. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, boop, beep, boop. There's my light. This is about as light as I get. So, you know, enjoy. The shining city on a hill. That's what that was about. But it's actually shaded. Where am I pointing? Backwards world. It's shady. The shady city on the hill. That's what I call that one. This is the multiplication of bunnies into a singularity. And some nice sleepy little clouds. Nice sleepy little clouds. Let me be your mobile art gallery. Okay, look at this. Some Boyds. I saw, this is actually also from Life. I used to be around this subway station a lot, and there was just really wide open spaces around this subway station. It was like this hugely wide open expanse of sky you could see around this subway station. So I'd always draw the clouds in the morning because I'd have a few minutes of waiting at that subway station. So I'd just draw the clouds that I'd see, or the birds on the light post. Throwback Thursday. So this is mostly probably clouds. Looks like. Oh, and this is some Bildungsroman. Oh, what's this? Getting creative. I'm getting creative here. Yeah, I think these are mostly the cloud forms. Like, just, you gotta draw that stuff. Clouds are weird, It's always fun to, you always think they're just these puffy, puffy things, but they're really not. They have all kinds of shapes and squigglies and like this little yurt. Yurt on a hill. Oh, I think I ran out of pen. That's usually what happens. I go switch to a thinner pen. All right, we're going to do one more. And I will take my leave. This is intriguing. Weird and abstract. Yeah, let's do this one. This is fun. Final throwback drawing day. This is just some squiggly lines. Look at this character. This is sort of like a neo Francis Bacon. Leave you with some gloopy guys. Gloopy characters. Gloopy. Some gloops. Yes, we have no bananas. What's this? This is a some heart apples or heart leaves. Hot leaves. Oh, look at this. This is like an orange tree. What do we got here? Just walking. That's what it says there. Just walking. Just walking. He looks pretty happy. Just walking. Oh, look at this one. More fruit and leaves. A little bit of Matisse there or something. Whoop! Some Miro influence here. Look at this one. And then a final balloon laced scribble for you. How enriching was that on your Thursday morning? Man, what's going on with steamed hams? There's like back to the human being transformed into inexhaustible text. I think we're gonna have some steamed hams will be the inexhaustible text of the future. They will not understand Simpsons, but they will understand steamed hams. All right, well, that's pretty much all I got to say today. So, peace.